Hey there guys, it's Tina and I am back for another car chat video, and this one is part 2 to the previous car chat video that I posted. I won't post them too far apart, so you'll probably see them back to back, and I'll link it. I'm gonna say the link is gonna be on this side. If not, it's on this side. So wherever the link is, I'll put the link there, but it will also be in the description box. To me, both of these videos are standalone videos, so you don't necessarily have to watch both to understand the content of each, but they also intrinsically support each other. So if you wanted to watch the other one, it would give you a broader scope of the topic at hand, right? So for this video, we're gonna just talk about the constant conflict that seems to exist between content creators here on the platform. And typically it's the larger content creators and the actual business that is YouTube itself. So Google, the part of Google that manages YouTube. There is always this constant battle between the two entities, and it's hilarious to me sometimes to look at it, because when I see large influencers and large content creators complain about the YouTube platform, it baffles me that they can be so narrow-minded and so egocentric that they don't see the bigger picture. So let us go ahead and talk about it. The biggest thing for me that people seem to miss and people don't acknowledge and they kind of skirt around is that YouTube as a web hosting service, as a web hosting platform, is free. F-R-E-E, free. Let me repeat it. YouTube is free. Content creators can upload their videos on this platform, have it stored. So don't think, you know how they're like, oh, you can store it in the cloud? The cloud is not some arbitrary random place that has endless storage that just, oh my God, it just exists and we can just throw things up there. No, it's an actual quantifiable resource that costs money to maintain. So let's not just think people are just uploading their content to this arbitrary cloud in the sky, okay? There are servers that are maintaining this content. So, okay, content creators can upload their videos for free on this platform. I do not pay YouTube. I do not pay Google to post my videos on this platform, all right? Free, for free. Subscribers and viewers, just like you and me, we are able to watch this content again for free, unless you sign up for like YouTube Red and stuff, which I personally do sign up for. So that's $14.99 a month with tax, which ends up being 15 something a month. That's besides the point. That is something that you elect to pay for. So you can pay for that service. And I prefer to actually pay for that service because I watch YouTube so much that I can't be bothered with having ads run on any videos that I'm watching, and I like to play it in the background because there's a feature on the app that if you pay for YouTube Red, I don't know if this service is available for free content, but you can run the app in the background. So my YouTube can be playing in the background. It can be down while I'm scrolling through Instagram, or if I'm scrolling through Snapchat, it can play in the actual background. I don't think that's a feature that's available for people that just watch YouTube for free. But there, you know, I prefer the way I watch YouTube to pay for it. So that's my choice. But essentially, YouTube is free. Again, YouTube is free. Now I know the argument's gonna come up, oh, well, no, it's not free because I am watching YouTube and I have to watch ads and blah, 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 blah. Okay, calm down. Just like how you pay for your TV subscription, so you pay for TV, they have ads playing left and right, commercials here and there, and you are actually paying for your cable service or whatever, but you're still getting commercials played. So YouTube is actually better in that sense. Yes, you do get commercials. And when YouTube started, remember this, when YouTube started, just like any other service, so Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all these little web platforms and all these apps, they were not making money. There was no way for them to make money until they became popular enough. They weren't seen as a commercial entity until they became popular enough. So they had enough of a following, enough people subscribed to them for companies and brands to deem them as oh, this is great, we can advertise now because there's an audience that we can appeal to. So they weren't revenue generating until they actually built their popularity with you guys, the audience. So YouTube was not making money until they could now garner enough attention from brands and companies that wanted to use the platform to show their ads and commercials. So along comes the revered YouTube partnership program and AdSense. And this all means that YouTube plays commercials on the content that is created by whatever content creator, whatever YouTuber. So my channel, whoever has been approved for partnership, they play ads on our content. So you'll see commercials played at the start of a video, in the middle of a video, at the end of the video. You will see even overlay ads placed at the bottom of the videos. You will see ads run on the side of the videos. Mind you, these are all things that we as the content creator can select. When we post our videos, we can select the monetization settings. So we can choose where the ad shows up. So if I choose to just have an ad show up at the end of my video, that's my choice. I can have ads show throughout the video, so at different timestamps. That's my choice. That is me placing them. So don't think YouTube is arbitrarily placing these ads. This is what we as the content creators. So whoever's channel you're watching and you see a video that's 5 minutes long, but it has 10 commercials in it, they're choosing to actually place those 10 ads in their 5-minute video. This is not YouTube doing that. You can also choose to play non-stop ads. So you know how you have the ads that you can skip after 5 seconds? There is an option where they force you to watch that entire ad before you get to the actual content of the video. And that is obviously going to generate more revenue. You can also choose to play your ads only on monetizable platforms. We can choose to not play on Facebook, where you wouldn't generate revenue from the views. So all this is in our hands as the content creators, and YouTube gives us these different settings. The thing that I don't understand is that these content creators attack YouTube nonstop. They complain nonstop. Everything that goes wrong with their viewership. So if their videos aren't getting 1 million views in an hour, it's YouTube's fault because YouTube didn't send out notifications. And oh, if they're not getting seen as much as they think they should, it's YouTube's fault with the algorithm. You'll hear YouTubers complain about the YouTube algorithm and how it's set up and blah blah blah, and it's all about them getting on the popular page, the trending page. All of it is about getting the views, non-stop views. Why? So they can get more AdSense revenue. At the end of the day, it all boils down to AdSense freaking revenue. The other argument is that YouTube gets a cut of the AdSense revenue, and I've seen people complain about this as well, and I'm like, you ungrateful ingrate. Like, are you this freaking egocentric? Are you this self-absorbed that you think that YouTube should, one, give you a platform to post your videos on, allow people to watch your videos, and give you money for making these videos, but then, we don't need a fee, we don't need anything. No, you're good, we're doing this for free. We're doing this out of the goodness of our heart because we are a charity over here. Excuse me? YouTube is going out, getting these companies and brands to do their commercials, first of all. Hello, they're the ones recruiting and maintaining the relationships with the advertisers. They're the ones doing that. Do you realize that? They're the ones doing that. They're maintaining this platform. They're hosting it. All the servers for this platform, YouTube barely crashes, right? So they have all these servers, these IT specialists. They have to pay lawyers. They have there's so many different avenues and so many different intrinsic little details to running this platform that I don't understand how you think YouTube can be doing this for free. 30%, which is I think 30% is what they get. It's like either between 30 and 40%. So YouTube content creators are getting the bigger cut. Obviously, we're the content creators. We're pretty much the talent. So we're getting the bigger cut, but they're taking their fee out of that. So they get the advertisers on. They maintain your content, they maintain the platform, they have their apps, they're doing all these things behind the scenes so you can have a place to post these videos, and they're taking 30% out of your AdSense revenue. blasphemy, right? Like, how dare they, right? Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm so serious. I'm so pissed off. Like, are you serious? They are taking a cut because they're working for that cut. It's not like they're arbitrarily just here like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just take this money for doing nothing. They are doing so much. There's so many legal issues. They have lawyers, they have technicians, they have programmers, they have IT specialists, they have managers, there's so much going on behind the scenes that I can't even comprehend. I am literally just skimming the surface on what I think is involved behind the scenes with YouTube, but there is so much involved, and they need to pay all these people because it is not free, okay? They're paying all these people and you're complaining about them taking money out of your AdSense? You have some fucking nerve. You are so rude. And then you complain when there's a glitch or when the algorithm doesn't work in your favor because you're not ending up on the trending page or the popular page and you're not getting the views that you wanted. Are you kidding me? No, are you serious? I cannot believe it. And then people are complaining about the notification system. I get it. YouTube is not without fault. Do not get me wrong. YouTube is not without fault. The notification system is not the best. The algorithm is not necessarily the best. We don't understand how the inner workings of it all. And is it our place to understand that? No, because they know they're the ones that have to maintain these relationships with these advertisers. So I don't know how and what and the inner workings. I don't know that. And that's the beauty of it. I don't need to know that. I don't need to be worried about any of that. YouTube handles that part. So I get my payout when I get my payout, and I'm okay with it. Do I think they're shafting me? Do I think they're underhanded? At the end of the day, this is something that I couldn't do without them. This is something that I couldn't do without YouTube hosting this whole platform. So how dare I complain and act up and people act like YouTube is over here like holding them hostage or victimizing them, and I'm like, are you serious? How about then, since you are so upset with YouTube, go ahead, create your own platform and do exactly what YouTube is doing for you. The ease of use, the ease of access, go ahead, do that by yourself then, and you tell me how running that business works out for you, instead of complaining so much that YouTube is this, YouTube is that. YouTube has no obligation to any of us. YouTube can literally close down tomorrow, just like how Vine did. Remember how Vine shut down? How those Viners, yeah, where did they come? To YouTube. So YouTube can literally shut down tomorrow, and they owe us no explanation, because at the end of the day, there is no contract that says that they owe you something, okay? They're not obligated to you. And what really irritates me, what really pisses me off, is that no one is realizing that this is a partnership, and it is the YouTube partners. YouTube doesn't win unless we win. So unless we're getting ads placed on our content, YouTube can't get a cut of the money. And people act like YouTube is against them, like YouTube doesn't want them to succeed. Realize that the more you succeed, the more YouTube succeeds. So if you make $1 million, YouTube gets 30% of that. Why wouldn't they want you to succeed? Like, why wouldn't they want to have all these ads on your channel? Like, why wouldn't they want your content to prosper? That means more money for them. So I don't understand why y'all think it's this tug of war, like they're here fighting you. I really don't get it. Like, people, these content creators are so spoiled and so bratty and so whiny, and I can't, like, I have no words. Like, I'm just so appalled, I'm so disgusted that we have these whiny first world brats on this platform that make it bad for the rest of us. Remember Adpocalypse? People had a fit about Adpocalypse. Do you realize that YouTube had to take those drastic measures because advertisers were pulling out? Pepsi pulled out. Pepsi was like, nah, we good. We don't need you putting our ads on things that are pornographic in nature, things that are racist in nature, things that have terrorist affiliations. YouTube had to take drastic measures to be like, oh crap, we're losing advertisers. We, content creators, were losing out on ads and ad revenues from certain brands because they didn't deem our content family friendly. And people are like, family friendly? Oh, they're trying to censor us. How dare they? It's not taking away your freedom of speech, sweetie. At the end of the day, any company, any brand can choose when, where, who, and what their commercials play on. That is their right. They're paying for this. So just because you exist in a space doesn't mean they have to put their commercials on your videos. If they don't want to put their commercials on their videos, they don't have to, and you're not entitled to that revenue. So how dare you talk about, oh, YouTube is over here not they're demonetizing my videos. I understand the demonetization thing, how some of it makes no sense to us. Some of it is, it's like, how dare you? How? I didn't say anything. Like, what are these trigger words? Sanders Kennedy is a big one for he's over here bleeping words left and right. He's not deemed family friendly. I get it. It's frustrating. I get it. It can be annoying because you're sitting here, you're ready to post your video, and you see that it's demonetized. And I've had a couple of videos demonetized, and I asked for reviews, and the majority of them have been published. I think I have just a couple that have like music playing, so they demonetized it, and I don't have an issue with that. I understand. That's fine. But the majority of my videos, I have no problems with monetizing them. And that people are complaining about the monetization issue, it's just one track. It's just me. I'm selfish. I don't understand the bigger picture. Listen, this affects all of us. It's not just you, sweetie. If you are posting content and an advertiser doesn't deem you as someone a channel that they want to have their commercials placed on, and then YouTube says, oh, whatever, no, this is fine, post it, and then that advertiser decides that I'm pulling out because I don't appreciate this, we're all screwed. So stop being so egocentric that you think it's all about you. It's just you. There's a bigger picture here. There's a grand scheme, okay? It's not just you. It's not your world, okay? It's YouTube's world. It's the advertiser's world, and we're just here as squirrels trying to get a nut. So y'all need to calm down, okay? And remember that YouTube is free for you. You're not paying for posting on this platform, all right? Anytime you're ready to leave, you can leave. You act like YouTube is holding you hostage. Go ahead, leave. Go do your own thing. Go ahead. What do you think? I don't understand. Like, I am so annoyed. I can't even. Okay, I'm getting worked up. I need to calm down. But what do you guys think? I want to open discussion because I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm in such a small minority that is really looking at it like, hold up, y'all do realize that this is for the greater good of the platform, right? Y'all realize that YouTube doesn't owe us anything, right? These advertisers don't owe us anything, right? We're kind of just here with a free service trying to make some money, and YouTube has made a lot of people millionaires. A lot of people are able to work from home. YouTube is allowing a lot of people to have a pretty nice lifestyle and allowing people the freedom of this career. Like, are we not aware of this? Like, are we that freaking naive? Are we that closed-minded and so friggin' like, oh my God, are we that consumed with ourselves that we can't see that YouTube owes us nothing? And that YouTube has really given us this huge opportunity? Are we blind to that? What the fuck? What in all fuck? But let me know what you guys think. I ranted enough right now, but you guys understand where I'm coming from. Let me know what you guys think. Give me your feedback. Let's talk about it because it's a whole thing. All right, guys? I'm gonna go before I start getting like really F-bomby, and we don't want that energy right now. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.